Do you know how to use the word enough? Enough is a determiner, is a pronoun, and an adverb. So we usually use the word enough to mean as much as we need something. The word enough, as I said, can be used as an adjective, as an adverb, or with nouns. It can also be used as a pronoun. So, my dear friends, let's see how the word enough is used in different situations.
Can we evolve fast enough to change ourselves?
You'd have to dig the whole day to find enough food to feed us.
The windows on that upper floor are big enough for me to cover you from that south tower. You see it?
He can't read. He can read enough.
Okay, my dear friends, so look at these examples to see how enough is used. She's not old enough to walk yet. We are not acting fast enough to stop climate change. I don't read enough. Is there enough coffee for everyone? We've had enough of their lies. Okay. Enough as much as. My dear friends, enough means as much as necessary. It can be used with an adjective, an adverb, a verb, or a noun. It can also act as a pronoun. So enough comes after adjectives and adverbs. For example, I'm not tall enough to reach the top shelf. Your marks are good enough to study engineering at university. I couldn't write quickly enough and I ran out of time. I've helped at conferences often enough to know what can go wrong. So, as you can see, enough comes after adjectives and adverbs. So enough means as much as necessary. We can also use enough with verbs, right? Enough comes after verbs. For example, I make sure I drink enough during the day. I don't read enough, but I'm going to start downloading books to my phone. Enough also comes with nouns. And remember, guys, enough comes before nouns. For example, there isn't enough bread to make sandwiches. Have you got enough money? Have you got enough money? As you can see, enough comes before nouns. We also use enough as a pronoun. Enough can also be used without a noun. Okay? It can also be used without a noun. For example, I'll get some more chairs. There aren't enough. So, enough can also be used without a noun, and it can be used as a pronoun. Do you want more coffee? No, I've had enough. Thanks. That's another very important point. We know that the noun is because of the context. When enough is used with a noun and an adjective, two positions are possible, but the meaning changes. Enough. Look at these two examples. We use enough with an adjective and a noun. Yes. We haven't got big enough envelopes. And we haven't got enough big envelopes. So when enough is after the adjective, big enough envelopes, it describes the adjective. The envelopes are too small, right? But when enough is before the adjective, enough big envelopes, it describes the noun phrase. We have some big envelopes, but we need more. So this is a difference between we haven't got big enough envelopes and we haven't got enough big envelopes. And my dear friends, we normally use enough of when it is followed by a determiner or a pronoun, such as a and the, this, that, my, your, his, her, etc. Enough. Enough of, right? It comes with a determiner or pronoun. So enough of comes with a determiner or pronoun. For example, there isn't enough of that bread to make sandwiches for everyone. I've seen enough of his work to be able to recommend him. There is enough of us to make a difference. There's enough of us to make a difference. So we normally only use enough of when it is followed by a determiner or a pronoun.